to you live from Southern California. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway, and pitching in this game, Martin Perez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And here we go in game 5. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Freddie Freeman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here at Petco Park. Getting the nod on the mound, Landon Knack.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Luis Arias leading things off and takes a strike. righty deals. In the dirt, 1-1. Foul ball there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the slider just misses. And another ball. Right down the chute. That's strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit than this at bat.
3-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Jerks and Profar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike one.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the fielder.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5 of the NLDS. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
And here it comes. Good eye in that spot. First and second, 2 down. Here in Game 5. In the air, center field. Edman in position. He's got it. And that ends the inning. First frame of the night behind us. And it's 0-0. Second inning set to go. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Perez back to work. Right through there for a strike. Hernandez in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And he deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag, And a quick out, number one. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Swinging a foul straight back.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Second inning here, no score.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And that one in the air center field. Merrill settles underneath it, corrals it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and here is Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Popped up. Rojas moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez snags it for the second out.
Batting in, the right fielder,
David Peralta at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. So 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. Singing game 5 at elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Peralta leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs.
Count is full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. He goes down looking. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on base. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Tommy Edman. Perez back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Cronenworth throws on to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Miguel Rojas at the plate. On the ground to the left. Machado throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Kike Hernandez. First pitch misses. Top of the 3rd, no score. On the ground to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Throws to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Luis arrives.
The first baseman, Luis Arias.
The pitch. That one misses. 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. And fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And there's a ball.
I
don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Rojas over to second, over to first, safe. Profar climbs in on that left side. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Fastball for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Over to first, and he's saved.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's the ball.
And ball one.
He's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one missing low. Tatis, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And now it's Manny Machado. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Runner takes off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith snags it, and that's the inning. Padres leave 1. Still no score. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. As the lefty gets to work. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And that skips in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind of the pitch. That's out to center field. Under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now the right fielder.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Struck out swinging his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 balls, no strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Man at second with 1 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Hammered center field. That's back. And gone! He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic? You watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
Foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. A little bit low.
Ball.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next is the first baseman, Max.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Muncy to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Tattooed and gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Got it by him for the K. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. Up and in. And that is ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The throw in, safe at second with a leadoff double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in for a strike. Center field. Lays out and makes the play. Running tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
And now Jake Cronenworth.
That's the ball.
Outside. And that's ball one. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. Man at first, next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped on a line to center. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 1. Back here at Petco Park, new inning getting started. Now here is Tommy Edman. Edman in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Off the mark there. Now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts on the run. Throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first, and I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
So up next, Miguel Rojas. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. That's outside. Now 2-0. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Peralta makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
2 down, nobody on. Just missing there. And the count's full. Shohei Ohtani to bat next. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
This to third. Machado. They get the force. That's out number 3. So the Dodgers leave 1, and the score stays 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Here comes a pitch. Strike 1.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's a little bit low. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a foul ball.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
0-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Tatis waits. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now let's see if they force some action with 2 wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And there's a foul ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
That's hard hit in the line. Makes the grab.
Now the third baseman, Manny.
Now Machado up here. 1 for 2. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
2 outs is a great time to try to go second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
And another ball. Slider for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. One hit, one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 1. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Perez back to work. And a good eye there. Bullpen action for the Padres. Jeremiah Estrada appears to be getting loose. Morejon warming up as well. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Hit correct on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Hard hit left side. Machado throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now back, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Up the middle, a sliding stop. The throw in time. Got it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Evan Phillips preparing to come on if needed. Garcia getting cranked up as well. And that's too high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
First offering, and it just misses. The Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air. Muncy drifts towards it. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Cronenworth.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. In the dirt,
Wow.
ball one. Top of the zone for a called strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. A monster shot to right. It's 3-2.
Sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now it's going to be David Peralta. 2 outs. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Landon Knack won't go any further. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Evan Phillips gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And here is Kyle Higashioka. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
That's the ball.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Peralta at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball.
They tried to get him to go. Chased the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Wouldn't chase that time. Luis Arias on deck for the Padres. Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. He'll score, and the Padres tie the game. It's 3-0.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. They get 2 and draw even again. We're on to the 7th inning now in the deciding Game 5. All tied up at 3 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Max Muncy.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that's in the dirt. The pitch. Up the middle. Bogarts on the run, sends it over to first. They get the out on Muncy. And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch just misses. And that skips in the dirt. Kicks and deals. That clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Off the mark there. And now 3-1. On the ground. Bogarts. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25,
Tommy Edman at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch, not close. All tied up here in the late stages of Game 5. Just missed. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Martin Perez departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Jeremiah Estrada will take over here.
number 56, Jeremiah Estrada.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here is Miguel Rojas. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
0-2.
Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. That's the third out. One left for L.A. Still tied 3-3. Back here in San Diego, now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. The right-hander back to work.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
No ball. One strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Profar gets a piece there. And a pitch. That one is hammered right field. Bats ranging back. Out of here. And this place is rocking. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Alex Vesia taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 51, Alex Vesia.
Here's Manny Machado now. That one not close, and it's 1-0. That clips a corner.
1-1.
Big swing and a miss. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And the slider just misses.
2-1.
And another ball.
3-1.
And he walked him.
All 4, take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bogarts,
That's the ball.
The next to hit, takes ball 1.
good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
That's down and in. And misses inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Well struck right field. That's back. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Anthony Banda.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 43, Anthony Banda.
Next for the Padres, David Peralta. There's a strike.
0-1.
The lefty fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball one there.
1-2.
That one the other way. Tosses across to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Estrada goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Quick at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And there's a strike. Good hitter at 98. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. And that's
it,
off
ball.
the inside edge. 2-2. That one missed. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And Mookie takes. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Arrives, makes the ground, and that is that. Dodgers down in order. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. And he deals. Close, but called the ball. 1-0. Hard hit, right side. On to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. So, man, aboard 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Arise at first, 1 gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. They get the tag on him. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. The 5th and final game moves to the 9th. It's the Padres 7 and the Dodgers 3. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Tanner Scott getting loose out there. The line to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So man aboard. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The Dodgers down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Right side. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The first baseman, Matt.
Muncy digs in. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2-0. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags for third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 7-4.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
So they turn to their closer, Robert Suarez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith.
Well, Blue, got to find ways to keep this inning alive. They're in striking distance. Can't give up now.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. The Dodgers down to their final strike. This one popped up. And the San Diego Padres are moving on. They've got a date in the National League Championship Series.
For the victorious San Diego Padres,